for us is not rare to meet a cat or a dog on the street. But what about meeting with more unusual animals? Watch this video to the end to not miss the most incredible meetings with animals that people manage to film. Enjoy this video! Was this man to sit closer to the camera, then this lunch break would be the last for him. A more sudden appearance than this horse is difficult to imagine. He literally appeared from nowhere, knocked out the window and ran away in an unknown direction. The guys were quietly riding a bicycle on their ways when the snake attacked them from the grass and messed up in the wheel. The snake swooped so suddenly that these guys even threw their bike out of fright. I deem the bicycle in the property of the snake now. It's hard to believe, but even at an altitude of 3000 meters, you can still stumble upon something you definitely don't expect to see. Jumping with a parachute, the guy wanted to get a lot of emotions, but he couldn't expect such an accident. Thanks God, he is a real professional and was able to land even with an eagle in parachute. Don't worry, the eagle also wasn't hurt. Entrance with animals is forbidden, but cannot an animal enter without a human? Maybe in their store is the cheapest food for cats in the city. It's that cheap that even a tiger comes for it. I don't get why everyone is in panic. Is it because the tiger is without a mask? Did you know that tigers can reach the speed of 37 miles per hour? These guys didn't know it for sure and were very surprised when a huge cat began to catch up with them. They were lucky when the tiger lost interest to them. High grow holders, be afraid, for you there is another threat. Apparently, this man is that tall that the squirrel thought he is a tree and decided to climb a little on him. He should say thank you that fluffy animal didn't decide to look for a hollow to save its food reserves in a secluded place. At first, these drivers thought an object on the road is a speed bump. You probably wonder how they understood that it wasn't it. Everything is simple. The speed bump rarely moves. To be precise, never. Now, when the obstacle began to stretch, the man felt something wrong is going on. The family on your screens received an owl from Hogwarts, but the owl lost a letter while was flying to them. But now they have a pet bird. The bird isn't magical, but still very nice. What is the arrogant neighbor the author of this video has? Not only did it climb on the fence, but also wanted to end up in someone else's jacuzzi to meet the sunrise. Although it's pretty cute. I think let it come when it wants. The main thing is to behave culturally. Probably my biggest children's fear is to see a snake. But to see the snake in such a place… Think by yourself. You're sitting, doing your own business. You're focused more than ever. And here it is. He certainly didn't know going to the forest that he will come out a star. Even Flash seems a worthy opponent in him. It's not surprising, because the reason for this jogging was the bear. This is what happens when your favorite taste is put to the top. And what if the growth doesn't allow to take it? Just climb. As we see, the owner of Warren was lazy to go to the store himself, and he decided to send his pet for purchases. Empty track. Night. Headlights, and here a horse appears from the darkness. Unpleasant trembling goes through the body. I really don't think that the man was ready for such a sudden meeting. It is noticeable of his stormy reaction to the cloven-hoofed animal. But fortunately, the man managed to react and go around the horse. How wonderful that this dog has a friend. Oh, wait, is it a bear? Apparently, the Fluffy is tired of being with similar animals, and he decided to change his circle of friends. Where could he even find a bear? Another scene should be in the books of Stephen King. In the night, we can see a motorcycle and something else in the bushes. Have you already guessed what will happen? From the bushes, right on the bike, a tiger jumps with a mad speed. Alarm clock wakes up simple people in the morning, but he was woken up by a growl from the kitchen. I'm sure of 100% that such a rise will give cheerfulness for all day forward. It is difficult to refuse from such hugs. Although why do you even need to refuse if such a pleasant gentleman suggests? People with poor eyesight will understand this woman. She wanted to pet a street cat, but it turned out that this is a wild razorback. What did it do in the city at night? From the films, we learned that each self-respecting pirate should have a bird on the shoulder. But God, why so many? That's all, our dear viewers. Put likes if you enjoyed this video, so we will understand that we do everything right. Don't forget all the most amazing around us. Follow us to see new videos.